first mobile scope ever. I'm a little nervous to do this here because, number one, I have some notes I actually want to put down here on the show. Power rankings and stuff. And first off, it is 50 degrees. Well, my car says 63 degrees, but if you live in South Florida with me right now, and you're bitching about how cold it is here, you need to suck it the fuck up and enjoy the rarity of getting anything below 75 degrees here in South Florida. Suck it the fuck up. Seriously. On the way to pick up my kid from school. First mobile periscope here. We'll see. I got a little dock in my car now, so I'm able to do some of these shows now on here now, which is great. Power rankings. As I said, I put power rankings yesterday. I put it out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the good shit. Saints 1, 2 is... Who's 2 again? I think 2 was the Rams, 3 the Chiefs, 4 the Chargers, 5 the Patriots, 6 Bears, 7 Texans, 8 Steelers, 9... I can't remember that. I was actually worried I wouldn't be able to say that. 9... hold on. I think 9 was a Colts, was it? No, 10 was the Colts. 9's the Colts, 10's the Seahawks. Yeah, Andrew Luck MVP. If not Drew Brees, Andrew Luck definitely MVP. If you don't believe that, then you're stupid. But, yeah. My power rankings there. My bottom 5, of course. I think 28 was the Jaguars, 29 was the Jets, 30 the Niners, 31 the Cards, and 32 the Raiders. Somebody got mad at me for saying that I should put the Raiders at the Cardinals because they beat them. No, fuck it. Jay Gruden sucks. Jay Gruden sucks. So he's not getting the pass with me. Sorry. So, I wish I had a notepad here. I had notes. I wonder if I can get out of it. I don't know. Anyway. College football rankings reactions yesterday. No issue there at all. I also had Georgia at 4. I had Bama, Clemson. Who else had in there? Bama, Clemson, and Notre Dame. Like, who cares about Notre Dame, really? No, and Georgia 4. And I think, obviously, I think the committee is preparing for the event that Georgia does actually beat Alabama this weekend, that they'll get in. Because, in my opinion, those are the 4 best teams in college football. Now, that being said, I would rather see Oklahoma get in. I don't want Ohio State. I hate Ohio State, number 1. So I don't want Urban Meyer and Ohio State to get into the playoff. They have the longest shot. Like, if you are to take these rankings by what it is and what they're saying and whatnot, they have the longest shot to get in. And I think they won't get in. I think Alabama will beat Georgia, and I think Oklahoma will take their business and beat what's up, buddy? Take their business and beat Texas in the Big 12 championship, and that'll be that. Oklahoma. I'm just dying for Oklahoma and Alabama playing in the first in the playoff. That'd be great. Over under would be like 85 in that game. It'd be 80, I mean, that would be a sick fucking game. So, hey, what's up, everybody in Periscope? Hey, Logan, come here. Look at this, Logan. Look, hey, look, hey, look. You don't know anybody here. I'm just saying okay to everybody. Looking outside. Picking up my old kid from school, actually. What else I'm talking about here before I go? Nothing much to talk about. That's the scope. That's about it. Pretty much, Blake Bortles benched. I'm talking about sports. I want something new. I'm getting tired of sports. But, if you haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody, check it out. The movie. I did a review on there. It's on my YouTube page, actually. You can check it out. As I said on this show, actually, last week, the movie was well done. The typecasting was great. I thought the only problem with the movie I had really was the inaccuracies of there's a couple of inaccuracies in terms of timelines and stuff. Like if you're like I said, if you're a casual Queen fan, then you'll enjoy the movie because you won't give a shit about the inaccuracies. But if you are a diehard Freddie Mercury nut like me and whatnot, you're definitely gonna be a little more picky about the movie. But it was a great movie though. I mean, I thought with Live Aid, what it did with Live Aid, for example, and reenacting with Live Aid, the entire set, really, to be honest with you, I thought it was brilliant. I think they did a great job. I thought the guy played Freddie, I forgot his name, Ramil something, whatever, but he did a phenomenal job in the movie, reenacting the entire set. But other than that, I thought the movie was really good. Other than so many inaccuracies, I thought the movie was really good. So, Blake Bortles benched for Cody Kessler. So take the Colts -4 for all you guys right now. Take the -4 because this rumor came out that Jalen Ramsey may not play on Sunday. So if I'm with you and now you're Galen Man, take the Colts -4. Trust me on that. Do that. Listen to me and thank me later. What else want to talk about before I go? I'm in line now waiting for my kid to get out. Don't know what to talk about. I'm bored. Let me see. So I subscribed to I actually finally gave in last week and subscribed to the Athletic and their trial. But I ended up ending the trial 2 days ago because right now in this moment I can't justify paying even $6 for the year because I take in too much content as it is anyway. I read a lot. I mean, right now I'm right now all over the audiobooks now. I subscribe to Audible. I'm giving $15 a month there for Audible. You know, I have a bunch of podcasts I listen to all the time. And I'll be honest with you, one of the risks of being, you know, a person that's taking content all the time is that you take a lot of content, but then a lot of the time too, if you're a person that also curates content, I find that the more content you take in, it takes away from your own material. So I have had, in the last couple months, I've had to do a little balancing act between how much things I want to watch and listen to versus how much things I want to take in. So the Athletic, which by the way, I would recommend if you are a sports fan who loves great storytelling, especially, and great writers, the Athletic's for you. And I think, you know, I'm glad they're around. And I think at some point I will actually take a dive and pay for it. Just not right now. I don't really need it right now at this point. So it's one of those things where I just didn't really need it in the moment. I probably will at some point get it, probably only next year. Just don't really need it right now in the moment. So that's that. So it's worth it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And I will get it at some point. But wait, again, I can't stress enough I cannot stress enough how gorgeous the weather is right now. 62 degrees now, according to my the radar gun here, or whatever. It's great. It's great weather. Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. No, that's about it, pretty much. It's a little depressing now. Football's coming to an end. College football's coming to an end. This is the first weekend of not having multiple games. I mean, there are obviously important games this weekend. You know, championship weekend, of course. But I mean, this is the beginning, the end of the end of the season. I think Willie Taggart, Florida State coach, should be on the hot seat next year. They're not going to fire him because they're not going to fire a guy who's getting a 5-year contract to in his first year. You're going to have to make some changes, obviously, but I think he's on the hot seat, definitely. I think if he has another bad year, or another bowlless year next year, especially for the Seminoles, he's done. I mean, he's going to be done, and that's just that. Period of discussion. I mean, I've been a Florida State fan since 1990, since I was 10. And the fact that they have not made a playoff, made a bowl game, this is the first time in 36 years they have not made a bowl game, that is fucking insane. I mean, you can always guarantee Florida State, no matter even when they struggled, they were always a team that was guaranteed to make a bowl game. And now you can't make a bowl game? One game, and look, Willie Taggart is, you know, he was terrible this year. That's just how it is. But I hope he has a second chance. He'll have a second chance next year to turn it around. And what's fascinating, too, what's even worse, is the fact that this school, Florida State's been top 10 recruiting for the last, 15, 20 years, at least? So there's no excuse that you couldn't, you know, figure out the talent on that roster. You can figure out to make it work to at least better than 500. At least and not only that, you can't lose to the way you lost on Saturday to Florida. You can't lose 41-14. That is unacceptable. That's I mean, on one hand, I'm glad they made the bowl game because, you know, after what happened on Saturday, I don't want nothing to do with Florida State football for the rest of the year. Go away for the year. I'll see you next fall. But hopefully turn things around next year. Oh, he's done. Just that simple. So, check out the Earnestly podcast today. I did my weekly picks. It's a spread with Zach. But we also did a little college football talk and some NFL and NBA discussions. Tomorrow's pod, I have 2 pods I'm dropping tomorrow. Well, I'm actually dropping 2 pods next 2 days, but I'm recording them both tomorrow. So looking forward to doing that. Other than that, you guys stay beautiful. I love you guys, and we'll probably come back here tomorrow. All right, love you guys. Take care.